Omar, we're at the final overseas game of Tour 2025. Have you enjoyed it?
It's been amazing. It's been very good. Really pleased with how it's gone. The team has trained really well. The interaction with the fans, activation with our partners, everything has been excellent. The Premier League has put on a really good tournament. So far so good.
We'll have our highlights as fans and as employees in the media team. Have you got one highlight from the last 2 weeks or so?
I wouldn't say there's one highlight. We've done 30 events over 2 weeks, and I've really enjoyed seeing the activation with our top partners, with the launch of the away kit with Rio Ferdinand, with Adidas, and we've done an activation with the Snapdragon as well, which we'll see next week in the Snapdragon Cup. And I did really like watching the colors on the Niagara Falls. So that was something quite special.
From a football perspective, as we go into the new season, fans get excited after a couple of good performances. The mood in the camp has been noticeably really positive. We've heard you speak about the need for cultural change. We've heard Ruben speak about that. Are you confident that has happened and is happening now?
Yeah, the mood has been good, very good. The culture, the standards, the values. We're trying to ensure that we create a team spirit that allows the players to compete at the highest level. And we have very high standards. Ruben is very, very, very clear about that. So is Jason. And it's something that we want to see with the players, with the staff, with everyone. Because what we want to do is to win and to start winning titles as soon as possible. Of course, adding players helps. We've seen the arrival of Brian and Mateo, San Diego. And they've adapted really well. We're going to see Brian play for the first time. I'm sure the fans will enjoy that. Mateos has already shown his quality, and Diego has shown that he's adapting very quickly, having just come from Paraguay. So all the signs are positive. We're cautiously optimistic, and we hope we're going to have a great season.
How do you go about changing the culture of a team, of a club? What do you do?
It's about raising standards and being very disciplined in the way you approach the application of those standards. We have to make sure that everybody abides by them, that everybody believes in them, and that nobody falls out of line. It's really important for us to create that sense of togetherness around a single idea.
The United keepers are coming to start out, hence the noise. In terms of preparations for the new season, the on-pitch stuff is clearly going well, but how do you balance, from your perspective, the preparations here and those for the new season in terms of, for example, transfers and making sure we're progressing on that front as well?
Yeah, we have to do a lot of multitasking. We have a team back home led by Jason, the recruitment team that's working around the clock to ensure that we continue to find opportunities to strengthen our squad. But yeah, no, there's been lots of late calls and early morning meetings to make sure that we stay on top of it.
So, you do feel well prepared for the new season, confident of what's coming?
I feel very confident, and I think we are going to see a much better season than we saw last year. I see it in the players, I see it in Ruben, and that makes me feel quite optimistic about what we have coming ahead.
And Carrington, going back to a revamped Carrington, you feel like the sense of momentum will continue with that?
For sure. It's a really important milestone for us. We've invested a lot in improving the facilities. It's going to be best in class, really second to none in the world of sports. We're going to open it on Friday, the 8th. We're very proud of what it's going to look like, and I have no doubt that it's going to impact positively the performance of our teams.
We look forward to it. Thank you, Omar.
Thank you so much.